How you going? I'm Stu. I do the Flinders Classic and Adventure Classic and a bunch of other awesome events here in South Australia. Also do some events over in Victoria, High Country Classic, High Country Adventure. And I thought I'd put a bit of a video together as like a prep video. So this is basically to show everybody that it's not all bells and whistles what I do. A lot of people think, oh, he just, cruises around, does a few dirt bike events, doesn't have to work, all this type of stuff. Yeah, you got it all wrong. So challenges alone this year, or even just this week, has been crazy. So I spent the whole of last week prepping 2 trailers. Both of them they've got slipper axles, and when we use them for recovery, the axles literally slip out. So I've welded chains and all sorts of stuff to the trailers, and spent probably 10 hours working on 2 trailers just to get them ready for this ride. Bike prep, obviously you have to take more than one bike, because if your bike stuffs up, you're gone. So had to get the CRF like fully rebuilt, or top end rebuilt. So yeah, there's a couple of $1,000 getting that done, suspension done, just making sure that the bikes are both absolutely solid. In the last couple of weeks, we've had a bucket load of awesome catering jobs that we could have been doing this week, which are our bread and butter that we can't do. So basically you disappoint people and you don't earn any money in your core job. Last event I lost 50 or 60 Insta360 files that just popped out as damaged. Can't use them anymore. So you put in all this time and effort to video and do all that type of stuff, and you can't even produce any of the videos. Last event, camera mirror broke, a couple of $1,000 down the drain. There's a lot of time put into making and designing all of our stickers and all of our t-shirts and all that type of stuff. Takes hours, days sometimes to get that right. Got our t-shirts done, but for some bizarre reason a new courier company couldn't deliver them in time, so that's put us back 2 days while we're waiting for the t-shirts to be delivered, else we would have left a couple of days ago. This year event tickets have been low. Obviously there's a lot of things going on in the world, it's affordability of it, whatever, but yeah, so you make all these plans to do all these things with your accommodation and your hosts and things like that, and you barely, well, you don't even scrape even, because you basically run some of these events at a complete loss, and you end up paying to put the events on. So the last High Country Classic we actually put money in to make that event happen. This one as well, we're putting money in to make it happen. Over the period of the year, things will turn around, but the first couple are definitely very, very difficult. Broken cars. So last event, as you know, disaster of a sequence of events where cars are broken down. So yeah, that's costs thousands and tens of thousands of dollars to try and keep that all running, all your transport costs and all that type of stuff. So it's not all bells and whistles, but on the flip side, the rewards are incredible. So you get to spend a week in the Flinders Ranges, and there's not really a place like it in the world. And you get to take an awesome bunch of people through some very privileged and spectacular places that not many people ever get to ride. So that is just so rewarding. It's incredible. Get to catch up with a whole bunch of awesome people that you haven't seen for 6 months or so. Like the Dave and Caroline and all the station owners. So get to go around and visit all them, and spend days chatting about all sorts of crazy stuff. You get to ride the most epic places, and you also get to see the change in the scenery, in the land, You know, coming up here for the last sort of 30 years, every year it changes. There's, you know, different weather conditions and rain and all that type of stuff. So when we were there last year, everything was dark green. Apparently, this year it's like a desert again. So yeah, completely different. And even though, you know, you face all these challenges, when the job's done and the ride's done and you've got your riders back safe, no one's injured after, you know, 3 or 4 days of riding, you've achieved your goal. So you just got to keep pushing and achieving your goals in life. You know, money comes and goes. It's hard sometimes, but it comes and goes. You can't die with it. You can't take it with you. You know, get out there, go and have fun, do the things that you want to do, enjoy yourself. You get to spend a lot of time with your family doing this type of stuff as well. So that's really important. Your family time, you know, your family being part of everything that you do. I couldn't ask for anything more. So there's some of the challenges and the rewards of running motorcycle events in South Australia. And South Australia is not an easy place to just go riding in. Vast distances, everything's locked down, you know, within 200 k's of the city. So yeah, being able to get people out there and get them riding, and just open places up to people is the most rewarding thing. So yeah, South Aussies and all you people coming over from different states to come and ride in the Flinders Ranges, really appreciate your support and your help, and hope I can continue doing it for many years to come.